Imagine being at a football stadium watching Smash.
Dude, I mean,
what the heck?
I'm very lucky to have gotten to experience not Gridiron, but another tournament at a Major League Sports Stadium in Gateway Legends with the Cardinals, and it was an incredible experience. If you have never done something like that, you absolutely should, because otherwise the only stadium you might experience in Smash here, my friend, is PS2.
If you've never gone to a tournament, I think that's the first tournament you should go. So let's go right back to this game. Chase against xane. They're right back to it. I think that you said they played the first time, right?
No, they were supposed. Well,
they were supposed to play.
Chase was seeded to win and lost, and xane was seeded to lose and win. But if they had both won, they would have played in winners semifinals. Instead, they're playing over in losers semis as the last two players to make it through this, march through this bracket, as xane took it over Psycod and Chase 2-1 over Icy Mist, which we had projected as a potential grand final set, but instead, we've got a Meta Knight making waves.
And almost dying, because that downer is ridiculous. But nice grab from xane, sending Chase outside that side beat. Ooh, sadly hitting xane so he cannot punish right there, getting that grab to the right side. Now we're Pyra missing. We gotta calm down how we approach. We're right back to Pyra. Then the tornado. Not close.
Yeah, I like the idea to go for that there. Occupy ledge, force a creative route out back from Chase. But if you're Chase here, you're very scared. You know that Meta Knight can kind of struggle to find some kills in these situations. He doesn't have that big high single hit launch power move other than that F smash.
Yeah.
However, if xane can find this first stock, Boy comes up next. That's a fast faller, right? A character that Meta Knight can push to the corner and take advantage of.
That's not gonna kill 170%. xane needs to be very cautious on how he approaches. Gets that shield for the side beat. Could not be hitting. That shield is so close to disappear. Nice recovery from Chase, taking advantage, and sadly that up, he's gonna take that first stock from xane. Nice stuff from Chase.
And now you have to go up against Snake. A big xane having this character in his toolkit, big reason probably why we aren't seeing Chase pull out the Steve at all in this lineup, right? Snake, one of the characters that does very, very well against that character relative to the rest of the cast.
Right, let's go, let's go. I want to see I want to see how xane does against Snake. Obviously, my main. I'm very happy to see him.
Mine too, bit.
Yeah, I mean, we're Snake players right here. We're one of a few, I guess.
Yes, sir. There are 3 Snake playing commentators. Fun trivia. In fact, they are all present in the same building for the first time ever at Cost 2024. Or the third one being Psy. But right now, the only Snake on screen is xane, finding the up tilt, making us all proud, and closing out that stock against Chase.
I was going to say 126 on Snake is good from Chase, right? So he has a very good lead. This time, the good thing with Snake is you can camp it out. You start throwing grenades. Going against Roy, the grenade part could be helping a bit. You got to watch out on how we get the approach against Chase. Chase wants that jab to back it. Yep. Okay, never mind. We don't get it.
And Chase fishing for that jab back air might just be a little bit of his downfall. Voy has so many good tools because of the fire properties on some of his moves against grenade, plus that ground speed. However, once you find that jab, right, such a good boxing tool, swings down up, so a decent anti-air as well. You just close out the stock and opting for the consistency, saying, I have that margin of error to match the same option over and over, right? I don't need to think because you haven't made them.
That's right. I mean, that's right. That's just the way to go. Chase having a pretty good match with Roy. Slowly but surely, xane wants that Roy to disappear. So let's see if this interaction could help him a bit to get the punish. Obviously, we're going to start laying to the right side from Chase to get that recovery. We don't get the grab, but that backer did help Chase to get a disadvantage, 85%.
And I love that waveland to beat from xane, right? Even down, not out yet, still playing with the same sense of discipline we've seen all bracket long, finding these wiggles around and through to get back to stage. Again, just so good at making these stocks last. The defensive neutral, the slow pace of play that xane has brought to the table has found so much mileage just like that and gonna find the stock. But now you have to go up against arguably the best Palu player in the world.
I mean, yeah, and now it's difficult for xane, to try to get this game on his side. That backer was close to be finishing that first game. By the way, best of three on this semifinals. Loser's side, we saw best of 3 in winners finals as well. So let's see if xane can try to close this out on his side.
I love that foresight idea. Waiting on shield, even though the back air closing it out. Good stuff from Chase, right? Utilizing the shield. But again, just jump back for a second. Xane held shield on that up air to wait until the last 2 hits, and then try and find a punish afterwards, right? If you foresight too early, well, there's still a multi-hit that you have to deal with, and it was just great delay to mix up against Chase on the timing, and now Chase, you know, forced to at least consider a little bit more. Xane running back the same character lineup, but a couple of changes from Chase. And what do you think of Fox and Steve entering the roster?
What a weird selection from Chase, but I guess he's going to start chasing with Fox, you know. You see what I did there again? Okay, so I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool from Chase to start using Fox and Steve. Let's see how it goes on this match. Not going to put, oh, I think they're going to restart the match.
I was going to say it might have been an order. Right here in Squad Strike, there's a lot of things that could be the case. It could be a stage issue, could be a character issue. It could just be an order issue.
That's true. That's true.
Xane or Chase could have picked one character in the wrong order, and that could have been enough to reset. Takes a little bit longer here, but don't worry, folks.
No, it's all good.
It's all good. Waiting too long.
Yeah. I want to, you know, commentate a bit more. I want to, you know, practice. For tomorrow's going to be a long day, but a pretty fun day, right? So I'm having fun right now. I got my nose is stuffed for a bit. I hope it disappears tomorrow, but I got a big, I'm not going to say that part, but I got a big nose, so it's a problem, you know? It's a problem. Let's go. Oh, I think it was the skin part, you know, from Chase.
No, it might have been the character, because look, that's
oh, right, okay.
How did he get all the way in the game with Fox and not realize?
Huh. What happened there, Chase?
Chase?
What happened?
Hold on.
Were you ski? No, I'm kidding. Let's go, Roy, Steve, and Pyra and Mithra first.
It is a different Steve skin, though.
Exactly.
You're right. That's really interesting.
Yes, that could have been the problem as well. But let's go to PS2 real quick. The Roy and the Pyra Mithra are going to be starting first.
And I think this first stock really is key. Xane's key to taking a game and forcing this game 3. If you lose the matchup where Roy gets outclassed at what he does well, then you aren't right. Then you, even with a character matchup in your favor, if you can't take that stock, then you're going to struggle to take the game.
Yeah, you're definitely right. But for now, 74%, very good start from Xane. Very different match we saw. Oh, wow, capturing that jump with a raw up smash. That was raw. That was not raw. That was a pretty good up smash from Xane. Taking that first stock.
But now you have to go into one of the most polar matchups in the entire game.
Ouch.
Chase, very practiced with this Steve. Steve knows the win condition, knows if I push you to the corner, if I push you off stage, Aegis just does not get to come back against Steve. However, when you lock them out, you can play from such a distance with this Pyra Sword. You can fight against these blocks so well, and Steve can have a hard time doing the snowballing that he's really known for.
Yeah, we really got to watch out on how Xane approaches. Those cards are going to be dangerous. Nice dash attack from Xane. Getting hit right back with that minecart. Oof, that dash tag sending to 83%. We sadly don't punish, and there we go. The whiff for the Anvil. He's going to be taking that first stock, but 83% is not bad. That's a pretty good percentage against Steve.
Not bad at all. Now, though, you have to go up against the main for Xane here with this Meta Knight, trying to all the way back to the Brawl Menace, but the back air going to trade with the shuttle loop. Now it's going to be Chase's turn, and he's trying to chase a theft here, right, to steal the stock away snacks, and barely not going to do so, but so much extra damage.
That was crazy.
I'm sorry, did he
that was crazy.
Did he just go for the parry into the twice?
Sorry.
No way. No way is Zane's defense this good. No way.
That scream was of excitement.
He's insane. I swear to God, this man needs to be allowed to play Squad Strike in singles.
Wow.
He's playing on another level.
That was scary, though. Chase brought that match back, almost stealing the whole stock from Xane to 132. Okay, here we go. The ladders. Uh-oh, the ladders.
Yeah, at least, though, you're caught on Pyra, right, on Pyra Mithra there being a fast faller, so you have a little bit of extra room to get out of dodge, a little bit of extra influence on that DI. However, you don't have the foresight. And because you don't have foresight, not only can you not see the future, not only can you not air dodge out, you can't plan a way out of that combo. Xane, I'm sorry, Did he just decide that he didn't want to lose? That is one of the more incredible games of Squad Strike I think we've seen.
I'm just going to say this, and this is another pun, so be ready. That was insane. Get it? Get it? You saw what I did there?
It was insane.
That was it. That was insane right there.
Insane. Insane.
Nice work from Xane. Correct me in chat, please. Correct me. But that was Xane taking that game. A 2-stock, by the way. So very dominant performance. I guess the order we're going with Steve first. Okay, I see the vision. Pyramid second, and then Paolo last. Let's see how Xane does.
I like Chase opening with the Steve here, recognizing that that was the character that allowed him to steal mileage and an early diamond, right? Means that you get that first stock, you can snowball so much more easily. We do see the return of the Paolo as well, as you mentioned, Snacks, because we saw from Chase, right? No Paolo, maybe didn't go so well last time.
Yeah, I think let's just take it seriously, Let's go Paolo. Let's secure the game, because now it's a last game situation for Chase. Trying to get, the win to continue and have a rematch against...
Oh, no.
No tag. Oh, the ladder to that magma cube. That's going to be burning for a bit.
Yeah, man, but not quite cooked yet. Both these players playing with some fire and now locked back down to earth as Chase just tries to find some extra resources, digging deep for that diamond, but just not going to find it yet. Getting it there and now trying to find a way to just build it, get it online, but his over-aggression to find it gonna be to Xane's benefit.
I love the that was a nice anvil, but I love the shield poke with the the anvil first and then the shield poke with the bagger. That was a nice work from Chase, taking that stock very high up and finally taking that stock. So Chase has a 96% with Steve, has diamond in store, and we're Meta Knight.
And I don't know if you saw that, the way Chase jumped and then nothing happened. He didn't place a block, but he went to push the button. He was trying to nil 2 off that platform into an up smash that would have closed out the stock off the top. Instead, now it's 3 stocks to 1, a complete reversal of last time. And Snake, we talked about before, does really well against Steve. And you know what? All you need is one button. All you need is one button.
That was a +2 matchup right there. I don't know. That was a pretty good interaction from Xane. Wow, Chase appearing right in front of Xane. But Chase has a very good lead for now.
Oh, I love the air dodge trap there with the Cypher, right? Trying to catch you off, utilize the ledge to catch end lag, and now just scrapping. He's trying to find a way to push Chase off stage, steal this one away. The early air dodge attempt was there, Snacks, but not quite early enough to avoid the down air, breaking Cypher and breaking Xane's hopes on the